Hey, how you doing? My name is Holik, and in this video I'm going to be covering the most important parts from the developer stream of Wherewindsmeet in 10 minutes or less. Let's begin with the game story. It is set in China's 5 dynasties and 10 kingdoms period, and developers are using all the culture, building styles, foods, arts, and music from those times, so it even looks and feels exactly as it did then. If you ever watched anime like Apothecary Diaries, Apothecary? I don't know how to say it. Apothecary Diaries or Kingdom, it will be literally like those two. And yes, I'm a weeb, okay? You got me? I'm an anime enjoyer, okay? Relax. I'm not going to spoil the game story for you, but basically you as the main character will follow the storyline quest where you start as an outsider and wanderer and then get tangled up in real historical events and of course some cinematic Hollywood action, and in the end you become the hero that fights for the common people. Developers also mentioned that there will be lots of side quests and hidden storylines of which you will have to look around and gather the clues yourself. And they said that the main story is only 20% of all total available storyline. And I was like, excuse me, 20%? So it means if you finish just the main quest, it's 20% of the game. All the storyline, like the hidden storyline, hidden side quest, are for you to find and explore. Next is combat. Developers confirmed that there will be 7 types of weapons, 7, at launch, which are sword, dual blade, spear, mo blade, which is essentially like a two-handed greatsword, which is going to be what I'm going to be playing. Also a rope dart, an umbrella, and a fan. From what it looks like, you can use 2 weapons at once, and then switch in between them as you do your combos. You also get a bow, but it's mostly just to interact with environment, like shooting down the beehive or aggro an enemy NPC from far away. And all of the weapons have their own distinctive combat playstyles. And additional to that, there's also 12 different martial art styles and 23 different special skills, like the palm strike that I'm showing right here. So you are able to create and customize your own combat style that you like. Fights have a lot of dodges and counters and like combo chains with crowd control mechanics, so timing is super important. Big bosses also have their own specific mechanics and ways to counter them. For example, they mentioned on the specific boss they showcased on the live stream, that boss is less likely to use his ultimate if you stay close to it. So even the same boss fight might play out differently on every encounter. And also bosses have stun meters, so you're able to take a briefer or use that window to dish out maximum amount of damage once you crack it. The world they have built is very interactable. They show an example where you can simply fish in a pond of water, or you can be like super extra and strike the water with your force, and then the fish just kind of get exploded out of it. You can also interact with all the animals that exist in here, or with any of the human NPCs you find in the world. And all of them will have their own distinctive lives and their own personalities, so it's literally like a living world. You can talk to all of the NPCs and play mini games with them, or steal money from them, from the people around you. Literally, they show you a clip where you can steal a horse from somebody who is riding nearby you and you just run away. It's like a GTA, man. It's a Asian, all times GTA. But you have to remember that all of your choices will impact the world around you, and therefore all of the NPCs that you interact with will have a chance to either reward you or punish you based on all of the choices you made. Speaking about the choices, developers mentioned that there is a lot of side content, like I mentioned previously, and that side content will influence how everything in this world works, and some of the stories will end in a different way based on the choices you make in those side quests. You can also choose how to complete the quests. For example, you can bribe the NPC, you can make them your friends, or you can just decide to like secretly steal the quest item, and basically multiple different approaches to solve the same problem, which I think is amazing, because personally the amount of customization and variety in the game literally makes or breaks the game for me. So for me this is a huge win. The overall world in this game is huge and feels alive. There are a lot of different biomes you can explore, vast plains and wilderness filled with their own ecosystems. You can traverse destroyed battlefields, you can visit small villages and temples to find hidden caves. Developers also mentioned that there is like secret bosses and hidden treasures, so exploration is going to be a key element. Previously I mentioned that you can interact with all of the NPCs, but same is true for environment. For example, you can cut the flower's petals with a swing of your sword, or find like damaged stone floor and just crack it open and find the secret locations mentioned earlier. Or you can just like pick up a bear and simply like smash it into the wall and unlock like secret hidden areas. This is wild. It's crazy, and I love it. And the other thing was the weather. I mentioned the weather is always ever changing, and conditions of the weather will impact how environment works. For example, even the NPCs will react to the weather changes by leaving the roads and seeking shelter on heavy rains, and strike a conversation with you about the weather while they're walking. The game is going to be free, and they even specified that all of the in-game content will be free and not pay to win, which is huge news. They also said that they already have plans for the future content, which will be seasonal content with its own themes, that further push the main storyline or introduce new game modes as well. And all of this additional content will also be totally free. And I mean, I wonder what kind of monetization plans they have for this game, because when they said that all in-game content is free, does it mean that all the skins will be free and all the mounts will be free? So then, I don't know, I guess we'll have to wait and see if there's any benefits of doing like battle passes or something like that. Maybe they have some other plans to, to involve monetization. I have no idea. They did not mention anything about it, so it's a bit sketchy. But I'm positive on this. We'll see what happens. The game will be available on November 14th, literally like a week from now, on PlayStation 5 and Windows via Steam and Epic Games Launcher. And yeah, man, I mean, I'm so hyped. I'm overhyped about this game. My body is ready. So yeah. Bonus content! Look at our boy Lazy Peon. If you don't know him, he's one of the top dogs amongst the MMORPG YouTubers. And this is just me, or he looks very, very uncomfortable and weird on the spot and like in the video overall. I mean, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually quite a bit jealous that they invited him, and it looks super fun to do. And I love you, man. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing with you. Best wishes for the Lazy Peon. Please don't sue me. And yeah, this is it, guys. This is it for the video. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything from the live stream, and also what you think about the game overall. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you dislike it, thumbs down. You know what you do. And that's it. You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Holic out!